Fuel Ordinaries Index is now square for the month of March so far, after a rise of 0.4% today, which is not a bad effort considering it had gone up 5.7% in January and February. Today's rises were led by the resources stocks, with traders not too worried about China's prospects, for today at least, and insurers and retailers getting some attention as well. David Jones went into a trading halt ahead of an announcement tomorrow about a restructure, and Woolworths went ex-dividend. In Asia today, there was a fall in China and a rise in Singapore, and that was after small gains in the US and Europe on Friday. Now, speaking of China, its property boom is a bit like Australia's, supported by a housing shortage. But while our annual shortfall is measured in the tens of thousands, theirs is measured in the tens of millions. As with most Chinese statistics, this one is pretty mind-boggling. 230 million urban households are squeezing into 160 million houses and flats. So about 70 million apartments just to make up the gap. That's another 3 Beijings. Reserve Bank Governor Glenn Stevens was in Hong Kong today making a speech to an Asian investment conference. He said Australia's economic performance is not too bad, if he does say so himself. The Australian dollar was sitting right on 106 US cents a short time ago, but it was weakening, so likely to head back into the 105s tonight. Finally, it seems that in the midst of the political contest about helping small businesses, the objects of the politicians' affections are undergoing a resurgence. Figures from both ANZ Today and the Bureau of Statistics show that retail sales by small businesses are back to 4 or 5% growth, after falling back to zero briefly last year. It's what might be called an inconvenient truth. And that's finance.